Hi everyone and welcome. I'm Marcie Besecker. I am an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today is Wednesday. I had to think about that. Is today Wednesday? Yes, it's Wednesday. Hello and welcome everybody. I am just trying to skip my ads so I can see all of my comments. So is everybody ready for Christmas? I am pretty ready. Not all the way ready, but pretty ready. Have you gone to the grocery store and anything been sold out and you can't get it? Our store told us that they've been out of whipped cream since Thanksgiving. Kind of crazy. Hi, Linda. All right. I know everybody's busy getting ready for Christmas, and there might not be a lot of people here, but that's okay. Hi, Jean. Welcome. I know there's going to be some downtime during the holidays or that time when you guys are done and you're going to be like, oh, finally, everything's over, the kitchen's clean, and you're going to take a little break. So, oh, good, Jean, not bad. I haven't done any baking. My daughter and I are going to make cookies tomorrow. My son is having Christmas at his house on Friday. We're going to have kind of a Christmas meal on Monday. Just so we can have some leftovers and have a few days of some traditional items in the house and until my daughter leaves, which is next Wednesday. So they're coming in tonight. I get to go pick them up at the airport. And funny is my daughter-in-law's parents are also coming in tonight. But my daughter-in-law and son don't come home until Friday. And so we're taking them over to their house. And anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. Hello, Sharon and Mindy and Jeanne. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Kayleen. Hi, Jean. And Lisa. Welcome, everybody. So this is a gift I got. Is that not beautiful? A friend of mine is doing the sublimation or whatever. I don't know what it's called, but I love it. And so I told her, well, now I'm going to have you make me some more. So different cups. So I just love it. Oh goodness. Okay, so you guys saw my preview. We're doing Valentine's today. My granddaughter's coming in. I wanted to make some treats for her class. So I thought, well, I might as well get busy. I already ordered the lollipops, which are right here. And there's a link below for these cute little lollipops. And I tested them and they are approved. They're very yummy. And so this is what we're going to create. So we are going to be using some retired items. I'll let you know that. Also, I want to let you know where the penguins are available. Last I checked, which was this morning, it looked like they were available. I think they've sold out like 3 times. And there's only, what is today? 10 days left. And they're going to, 9 days left, and they're going to be gone if they're not gone before that. So if you don't have the penguins, think about getting those right away. They're super cute. Hi, Terry. Welcome. So I wanted to show you some cards I got. So let me show you those really quickly. I'm just going to switch you over here really quick and show you that I got this beautiful card. Oh, this is the card I got from my friend that made the cup, and she wrote the note on the back. So she's like, did you see how quick and easy my card was? Because she's been doing a lot of these cups. So it's beautiful. I love it, love it. This is from, it had a really sweet note inside. And this is from Carol Farmer. How pretty is that? And of course I love anything with this ribbon. And tonight we're using the gorgeous grape one, but this sheer ribbon, so pretty. And she made a really nice sentiment inside and added the same paper. I love the layering. Such a pretty card. And thank you for the note. I really appreciate that. So I had to move my cards off my mantle because they didn't fit. This is from Mitzi, my downline, and so she's, oops, I don't know if she gave information in there, sorry. Oh no, I don't think she did, but I loved this paper and this whole set, so beautiful card. And then this one was, oh, I got this from Stampin' Storage. And this looks like a stencil, but they may have done it online. I don't know, but I thought it was really pretty. And I like the colors. So even though I get cards that aren't from Stampin' Up, I love just looking at the different colors and thinking, oh, would I have put those 3 colors together? Look how pretty that is. So I always look at the colors, but I believe she's a stamper, so that could have been something. All right, what else? So quickly, I want to let you know I have the paper share coming. I know it's Christmas, but if you are interested in signing up for the paper share, you definitely can do that on my blog. And just drop me a note. Let me know that you're not going to pay until the 3rd or after Christmas, or whatever works for you is fine with me. That way we can get you on the list and I can kind of get an idea of what we've got going. And then my bingo, of course, is in January on the 18th, and it will be for $100 prizes. There's going to be 4 of them. It only costs $35, and we are going to do some new products. So I'm going to be busy when I get everything and the stuff I have now and get some a really gorgeous kit ready to go. And then, of course, for any order $50 or more in December from the 9th through the 31st, and it's odd days because I just thought of it on the 9th, so that's the day I put down. I'm going to do some grab bags for you for anybody that has an order of $50 or more, and I'm going to do, please use my host code down here on the left, and I will get a grab bag out to you in January. And of course, I want to wait until I get my new product so I can add new product in there for sure. Okay, so don't forget we're doing a drawing today. My power is flickering, so we're having a big rainstorm, so hopefully the power doesn't go out. If so, I will finish this video when I have power. Okay, so hi Terry and Bonnie. Merry Christmas to all of you too. Okay, so I said, so there's going to be a prize in a little while. Remember, I made a comment on my last video that said if you go and comment on that video, which I'm still giving you some time to do, if you go comment on that video, you'll go in the drawing. So I'm going to do that a little bit. I shared the cards. Vacation. So I'm going on vacation. I'm going to, tonight will be a video, and then I will not be here Sunday. Of course, I have family, a house full. We're going to be super busy. But next Wednesday, my daughter leaves that day, and I'm hoping to be on. So make sure you're subscribed and notifications and all that stuff, so you'll get notified if I'm able to come. But I'm planning on coming on the 29th, okay? Because I'm going to be gone the 1st. It's our wedding anniversary, and we're going to a wedding also. So we won't be here. And let's see. The embellishment bags, I told you about that. And so what you can win if you go and comment on my last video, this is what we're going to do the drawing for, and I told you last week, or on Sunday, is this cute little set that I made. And the link also for these are on the last video. So if you want to know how to make these, the link is on there. My upline came up with it. I created a card with this look. And then she said, ooh, I'm going to create something to go with it. And then that's what we did when we were in Texas, is made a bunch of them. So I also have a class coming up that is going to be a really great class. It's going to be a tulip class. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what's going on. So we're going to create this cute purse or bag. Now you could just leave the handle off and make it kind of a box and make some adjustments to the sizes. We're going to make some cute little cards that are going to go inside. Oh, my camera is kind of wonky. So these little cards are going to go inside, and they've got the little butterflies on them, and they're just so pretty. So they're going to go inside with this. We are going to make this card. So this card will go inside. I mean, not inside, with the class. And we're going to make this one, another really pretty card. it's really weird. My camera is like, when I'm holding it up, it's usually flat, but it feels like it's, like maybe I moved my camera. I don't know. But let's see. Let me try this real quick. Sorry, I'm going to try. I think I moved my camera. So I'm going to try this. Well, it's not working. Maybe because I'm on camera. I don't know. Okay, well, anyway. So this is another card that we'll be doing. And that's what I have so far. And so I will be coming up with all the details and posting that as soon as I can. And but this I thought would be a really fun class. And I'll have different options if you want to purchase the tulip bundle and or the suite or the paper only or whatever. So we'll come up with something. All right, let's get busy. I know you guys have a lot to do and it is a busy week, so I want to get started. My power's flickering again, so let's just get busy. So there's a link below for these lollipops. So if you want, there's like approximately, it says 130 in a box for like $37. So it depends on how many you have. If you want to just create them and have them, put your business back here if you're a demonstrator, or a little note that just says, you know, I mean, it says Happy Valentine's Day here. You really don't even have to put anything if you don't want, but you could. So this is my upline did this, but she also she did it from Angie Judah, and I'm sure Angie probably got it from somewhere because that's just kind of how it goes. So I have some tips and tricks about this. I have already some things cut and already punched also. So this right here, let me give you a little better picture. You're going to cut this. It's going to be 2.5 by 6.5. All right, 2.5 by 6.5. And I think my comments are kind of wonky right now too, guys. We have a big storm coming in. It says through Friday, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we'll be staying on here. All right, so I'm going to bring in my trimmer. So I've already cut 6.5 by 2.5. Okay, now I'm going to score this. So I always take my blade and put it to the top. We're going to go to 2.5. And then I'm just going to turn it around and do 2.5 again. Okay, so 2.5 and 2.5. All right, so there we go.
Here's something I found on the web.
Oh, Alexa, off. You know, she just kind of randomly says stuff sometimes. I just don't get it. She kind of scares me when she does that. Okay, so one of the things I did, I know you guys might cringe, and I'm going to tell you why, is I took the Sweet Conversations, and right here, you're going to have these hearts that are all in one, so that when you stamp them, you could also stamp these all in one right on top of the hearts, okay? But I chose to take my hearts and cut them apart. I will get another set because this is going to be used a lot, and I really like the set. So it will be used a lot, and I will not cut my next one. Being a demonstrator, you get some credits for this and that, and you get, you know, your parties for the month, and that's kind of why I do things like this for videos, because, you know, when people donate money, or when I have a host code for myself to do a party and I get free things or what such, this is why I do it, is to do things like this, so I can show you some options and you can decide what works best for you. Okay, so now I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm going to do this. Can somebody make a comment so I can just make sure my comments are still working, because they're kind of, it's like they were there, then they leave. Oh, see, now I get a spam comment. That's always good. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so I'm going to take my Highland Heather. So I'm going to do color on color. And I'm going to take the hearts, and I'm just going to do them on the sides. I really don't need to have them on the bottom. So what I'd like to do is bring in my small, here we go, grid paper, of course. So I'll bring this in, and we're going to start from the bottom and just kind of do some hearts. You know how I like to go off the side. Thank you, Tracy. How are you? I think people are just bait. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Shh. My husband just came home, and my dog, Charlie, come here. Sorry. And my dog does not have his bark collar on. It's a vibration collar, not a shock collar, but I forgot to put it on him. And so there we go. So now my husband just came in and was like, it's just me, because he just came back. Okay, so now, again, I just kind of go, see how they're not all going the same way? You don't want them to go the same way. But you kind of want to start and go, you don't want to randomly do this because you'll have a big circle in the middle. So you kind of want to just make sure you keep them kind of close together. And then you want to make sure you get some here at the top, because you're going to be covering up a lot of this. Okay, so now that's good. We'll set that aside. Oh gosh, Sharon, it was a lot of fun. I have a whole box of 40 of them. All I have left to do is I'm adding the ribbons, and I'm halfway through making the bows, and then put the suckers in. But since my daughter's traveling with them, I'm going to have, shh, so sorry. I'm going to have her put them together when she gets there. Okay, so now that the box is ready, I have a few pieces here that I did. This is from the conversation, the Sweet Talks paper from the Sweet Conversations bundle. And then I have some old pink like glimmer paper, and so I just used it. I had it, and I'm like, you know what, use what you have. I've been hoarding this forever, and I think this is a perfect project to do it. Now what I did with the heart is I brought in this old heart. This is the one I have. I have a lot of them, but this is the one I wanted to use. So I know you guys know which one this one is. It's been around for a while. So I used that one for my two hearts. And then what we needed to do, so because I made so many, I took and punched one out, and then I measured it. So this little guy is like 1 3/4. So I just did a black 2-inch stripe, and I did white 2-inch stripes. But I did all those when I did multiples of them. But right now we just need a white, so we'll just come in here, and I didn't put feet on them because I was making 40. These are for preschoolers and first graders. I don't think they're going to mind about how our penguins don't have any feet. He is standing up, so you can't see his feet, is my thought. All right. So what we're going to do now is a couple things. I like to put the eyes on a larger block. So this is how the eyes come, because that way I can see where I want to put them. If they were on a little tiny block like this, it just, to me, the sides go right to the sides of the penguin, and I want to have a little better view of where those eyeballs are going to go. So, couple things. First thing is, hi Missy, don't push down too hard. And you might not be able to tell, but this left eye is a lot bigger than the right eye, because I think I kind of smushed down. Like this one, you could probably even tell a little more. And I said, man, that just, I mean, it would probably be fine. Like I said, they're little, but that's okay. I just don't want to be, to push it down too hard. Now the eyes, in my opinion, because I kind of looked, I'm going to have to lean over the top here, is the eyes go towards the top. But see how much easier it is? Okay, so I'm just going to barely push down. And I'm okay if they're a little to the left because it just looks like this little guy might be looking to the left a little bit. And I'm fine with that. Now there's two little beaks in here. Okay, so you have the one where he's facing forward and the one where he's going sideways, which would go on this little guy. So make sure you get the one going forward. And we are going to choose, I like the Mango Melody for this size. Oh, Sharon, you're very sweet. Thank you. All right, and then the nose is right up underneath where the eyes come together. So it's way up there. At first I did it way low and I'm like, boy, that looks weird. And when I looked at the picture, I was like, oh, no wonder. That is wrong. So I did that, and then there's a little heart in here, this little tiny heart. So I took the heart and I'm just going to do a little red heart, and I'm trying to tie in some of the color. So I decided to take this little red heart and put it right down here, right there where his little heart would be. I'm guessing penguins have hearts. Oh, thank you. Have hearts, kind of, you know, where ours are. So let's put our little penguin together. So I started these yesterday, and then I've already made them, and they're going to be ready to go. And I decided, since my daughter was coming, they could just take them home and have them. And although once we put all the Christmas gifts in their luggage, that might not happen, but that's okay. Then I can mail them, but they're done. And then for my grandson too, I made some for his preschool. All right, so look how cute he is. Okay, so the next thing I did is I'm going to take this, and there was a little present. So this little present right here, that could be a little Valentine envelope or a little Valentine card. So I decided to go ahead and put this on here. I know it's really weird having a Valentine card right now, but like I said, my don't let me forget to do the prize later, you guys. I decided that, you know, I got to get these done for them, so I might as well do them. And so this is a fussy cut, and it's really a little square. It's not a big deal. I leave a little tiny bit of white around each side. And now that looks like just the cutest little Valentine. So we're going to take a mini glue dot and just put it right on his hand. Take that off, and we're just going to put the little present right there. So it looks like he's just carrying a little Valentine or a present or whatever you want it to be. Okay, so now let's bring this in. We remember our bow's gonna go right here, and this is really just kind of filling it in. It's not that big of a deal. And we're gonna put the pink glimmer one. Now, if you do not have the heart die, or a heart die of any kind, then you could always just take your DSP and your heart, your pink, and just put some stripes in the background, or some stripes, you know, you could put the glimmer on the ground and then put him like he's sitting, you know, standing on the ground. And there's all kinds of things you could do. You could even make a little flower or something like that. So let's put that there. And then let's take our dimensionals. And what I did is I just took the mini ones, because I have a bunch of mini dimensionals. So I figured this is a good way to use these, because they're going to be layered up. So, and honestly, when a preschool gets a hold of this, it's not going to probably even make it home to mom, but that's okay. And so we're just going to put this right here. Okay. Then we're going to take our little penguin, and what I did is I did take two larger ones, because we could just put one on the head, one on the body. Nice and simple. So I'm excited for our paper show. This paper is just, all this paper is just so pretty, but you'll get a little bit of everything. Okay, now the other thing that I did is I took, next to the Sweet Conversations set, on the next page is Love and Happiness, and they've got this little Happy Valentine's Day right here. So I took this one out, and I'm just going to grab one of these and save you time, because I know you're busy, and this one looks nice. So what I did is I stamped this. I forgot I had extra. I stamped this Happy Valentine's Day, and again, tying in some color, I brought in some Blushing Bride, and I did use a retired circle. I keep all of my dies, my punches, especially my shapes. So I have the 1-inch circle is what I used for the white, and then I used my 1 1/4 inch, and I used that for the Blushing Bride. So I'm not teaching this on a class. Yes, I'm doing it on a video, but I know you guys have product, so use what you have. And if you need to use dies to do that instead, that's fine too. I use whatever is going to get 40 of these done quickly. Now I'm going to take this little dimensional and just put it over here in the corner, because it's going to go over here. And then this is raised, so we're going to take that off. I just added a little bit of glue just like that. And then I just took this in. And if it's hanging over, it's okay. It's not going in an envelope, right? His little wing here is hanging over. The circle and even the heart a little bit is hanging over, and that's all okay. All right, so we're almost done. Then this sucker has like these big wings on it. So what I did is, you can see the lines where it's sealed all the way up close. So what I did is I took this and I just kind of went like this so that I could take that off, because this is still sealed. And then I just kind of trimmed it a little bit. I know it, it's got to fit in there. I kind of did make it look like a heart at the top, but just a little bit. So we're just going to take off a lot of that extra paper right there so that it fits better in there. Okay. Yeah, Terry, you know what? There's so many things. Like, I have so much Balmy Blue glimmer paper because I thought it was gorgeous and it goes great with the snowflakes. And so I will be using that in something coming up. But I also have this pink, the darker pink, the white, the black. I love glimmer paper. So I'm surprised I haven't used more often. Okay, so, oh, you know what? I just tossed my little bow. So let me find my little bow. I was thinking it was an extra of the ones I already did. Now you get to see what I've already done, because this is what I've done already. So I've already done all these, but I'm just going to grab one of these cute little bows. I did this on a bow maker, so most of you probably have a bow maker, but when they're little tiny like this, my little fingers are not that tiny to make these cute bows. So bow maker it is. All right, so now I'm going to tell you, I have tried several things. Okay, so here's another one. And the video, because I went back to the video, she put little mini dimensionals here, and then she closed it and held them, and they did not hold. Okay, for me, they did not hold. They just popped back open, kept popping back open. Now I put glue dots in this one and hoping that it would hold, because I'm deciding what to send with my daughter to hold. Oh, I didn't take my dimensional off here. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, to hold these closed. And the dimension, even the little glue dot keeps popping open. So you need to decide on that. What you want to use, but this keeps opening too. So what I did is I put a little bit of glue. Now I know it's going to be a tore apart, but hopefully they're going to tear like this, or hopefully they'll just push it out. I don't know what they'll do, but it really doesn't matter, right? I'm not going to put any embellishments on it. It's already got some sparkly paper. You could Wink of Stella, the little gift, is another thought, or his little heart, you know, something like that. But I think it's fine like it is. So I just put, literally, I'll show you, because I'll do glue on this one. I did a glue dot right here at the top. Terry, what bow maker do I have? And this lady, I believe, is a demonstrator. Oh, I'm still making them. This one is called the 10-second bow maker. And I have her card somewhere. But if you just look up 10-minute bow maker, you'll find all her information. There is another one that I had, and I have it right here, and I bought it offline somewhere. I know it's in this drawer, but I can't find it right at this very second. But I do have another one, and it's like a white, oh, here it is. It's like a white plastic, and I had to use this to stick these on here because they kept falling off. And I think I got this one at one of the, it could have been Amazon. I think it was Amazon, actually. And so I have to stick those on there. So this one's a little better for traveling. You could just throw it in a bag or something, but I really, really do like this one. And I'm all about supporting a local, not a local, but a small business person. So I would recommend this one. And you can put your pegs right here. So when you're done, you just put your pegs right like that. And then I just put it in my drawer like that. So there is that. That's the one I recommend. Okay, so now you're done here. We're going to put our sucker in. And what I did is I just kind of tried to, you know, hold it down in the right spot. I'm going to put a little bit of glue here, like just a little bit, because we know how wonderful this glue is, right? Just a little bit. Like that is all I did. Yeah, Linda, that's what I thought. I thought I got it off of Amazon. It's been a while. All right, and then we're just going to put our sucker here. Now, you could go to the store and get suckers, or, you know, you don't need to get 130 of them like I did. But find what works for you and what you're going to put in here. They're very, very picky about what you're sending to school. It can't be a homemade treat or anything like that. So that's why I chose to do the suckers, because, you know, they're in a plastic bag. The other thing is, I bought that many because I was thinking that my granddaughter probably had, you know, 25 to 30 kids in her class, and she's only got 15 also in first grade. So I think a lot of people might maybe still keeping their kids at home. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Gian. That's what I thought too. They're just so cute. Now, the other thing, what I may end up doing is putting little stickers. I have a Dymo, so I may put little stickers that just say from Addison and from Grayson. So I'll probably do that so they can put that, or at least, you know, put it on the bottom so they know who it's from, because I think these are just so cute. And so, see, the glue just sticks, and this has not come undone. So I think this is the glue one, and see, here's the glue dots, but you've got that pressure of this in the middle that's not holding very well. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue this one, because that's also going to come undone. And so I think glue, and I don't know if white liner would work. I thought about that too. I don't know, but to me, the glue works fine. I'm going to tell my daughter or my granddaughter that they can just take the lollipop out of the side, and maybe she'll just tell them. And really, it doesn't matter. So we'll just set this aside. This one should dry. And there we go. So here's our cute little treats. How adorable are those? Cute little treats. You could put other little things in, like if you want to do little Hershey Kisses, you could make yourself a little, you know, like a little piece of paper, like well, I'm going to go ahead and tear this one up now. So you could take a piece of paper and you could fold this in here, knowing that you're going to make this a triangle. I mean, you would I'm just doing this kind of all willy-nilly right now, but you know, you can find yourself a shape of whatever that will fit. Make yourself like a little side panel. This is not going to look pretty, but you know what I mean. And then put Hershey, like, you know, 3 Hershey Kisses in here or something like that. Maybe you could do, you know, a little candy bar or a little treat, you know, whatever. Just put some sides on it, and then that might work too. So there you go. There is my little treat that I thought my upline did it, and she said, "Oh, I just love these," and she showed it to me, and then she told me who she got it from, which of course, you know, she does amazing work. I've cased some of her stuff before, and as always, don't worry about casing other people, because I mean, that's why I do it. I hope you do. I hope you find something helpful and useful, and you know, just the right thing that you're thinking of doing. And my thought is if it's out there, it is available to case, right? That's my thought. So I hope you liked it. It was so much, these are so much fun to do. I have to tell you, 1, 2, 3, 4 punches is what I used on those. And so I just was punching away, and it was great. And so these went very, very quickly. So I was really happy about that. Thank you, Mindy. Okay, so let's recap really quickly. So I wanted to share before we do our drawing. I have a paper share going on, and it is $40. You're going to get a quarter of a pack of each of 8 packs. And that is, and 3 specialty papers. And I believe I added it up, and it's about $148 if you bought all the paper. But this way you get a little bit of everything. You give it a try, see if you like it. And so that I'm going to order on the 4th, which is the very first day that we can order multiple things. So make sure you get that order in. You can register now. It says sign up by the 31st, but it's really by the 3rd, because you just make sure you pay by the 3rd, because I'm ordering the 4th. And when I say the 4th, and when I say the new catalog's available, that means the night of the 3rd that I can order, because I'm in California. So at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, whatever time it is, I put my order in. So if you can pay by the 3rd, that'd be great. Also, January bingo, there's going to be 4 $100 prizes, and that is going to be only $35. We're going to do 4 projects of all new items. And for those of you, somebody had just asked me recently, this is bothering me that my camera is not down, that has asked me recently about how does bingo work. I will create 4 projects. I will send you the kit for all of these projects after bingo. So I go through the kits. I do exactly, I open up a kit just like you will, and then you create the project. Then we do a bingo, and I give $100 prizes away to do some shopping. And I do that 4 times, 4 projects, 4 bingos, 4 $100 prizes. And then I will mail you your kits. And then you can come back to the video. I will put a timestamp below that tells you exactly what your, where project 1 is, project 2. Your envelopes will all have your project numbers on it like this. And so you know exactly which one to use and where you're at. Thanks. Oh, Sharon, you should. They're so fun. Thanks, Bonnie. So that's what bingo is about. It's a lot of fun. I always put something fun in there. Of course, in January, you'll be able to order with your prize. You'll be able to order new products. So that'll be a lot of fun too. I always try to throw in a fancy fold or something, a 3D item or something. So look forward to that. Also in December, for orders of $50 or more, if you order between the 9th and the 31st, and of course I picked the 9th because that's the day I thought of this, you will get a grab bag of some kind, and you will, I need you to use my host code. And of course, if it's over $150, do not use the host code, and you'll still go in the drawing. And so for any order over $50, you're going to get a grab bag of some goodies. There will be some new, and there will be some current stuff and maybe retired stuff, but there's definitely going to be new and current stuff for sure. Okay. It's just kind of a little thank you from me to you for ordering in December. I know it's a crazy month, and that's okay. All right, let's choose our winner really quickly here. All right. And let's pick our winner. You must be in the U.S., so if you're not, you'll need to let me know. All right. Betty Hayden. Oh my goodness, Betty. Betty actually lives in town. So Betty, you are the winner of this adorable set. So contact me, and it will be probably next week. I can either drop it off to you, or I can get it in the mail to you. So, yay, Betty. All right, everybody, I want to thank you so much. I've gotten so many emails and Christmas cards and letters and messages from you, and I really appreciate all your guys' kind words. I do what I do because I love it, but I also love sharing with you, and I hope that it kind of gives you a little time to escape and maybe give you some ideas and some mojo to get some crafting done, or some fun ideas and to share with others, or whatever. So I appreciate you joining me, and it's been a great 2 years. I've been crafting now online for 2 years. I finally decided I've got to start doing videos, and it's been a lot of fun. And so 2 years with Stampin' Up, almost. So I was with Stampin' Up, left, came back, and this time I decided 2 years I've been doing videos. So I appreciate it very much, and all of your support and kind words. Thank you very much, Terry. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you have a very safe holiday. Please be careful if you're traveling, and if you're at home with your loved ones, enjoy it. If you get a nice quiet Christmas this year, that's okay too. Enjoy it. And I will see you on the 29th, so I will be here. That's my plan. So if I'm not, I will post that on my Facebook page on Marcie Besecker Designs. But I plan on being here the 29th, so I'll see you then. Take care and have a very, very Merry Christmas. Bye.